When we talk about grief, we usually talk about people. But some of the deepest griefs that we can experience is grief that we have for losing parts of ourselves. And how we lose them is work and progress and, unlearning destructive parts of ourselves. But we still have to grieve those parts. They are they are remnants of survival and remnants of what it took to keep us alive when we were kids. And as we've come through life, we've used those same coping mechanisms, and we've used those same parts of us, and we've used those same should be's and fantasies about what we should be, where we should be at that point in our life. And when you get rid of those things and when you start to shed that belief system, you have to grieve it. It's part of you. It's been a part of you your whole life. And you need to grieve those things. Therapy, group therapy, grief therapies, anonymous group therapies, all the different kinds of modalities that can help you get through these systems and get through these old parts of yourself, because you have to look at them, you have to be real honest with yourself, and you have to say, hey, these are not working for me anymore. This is not how I want to behave anymore. This is not what I want to do when I react to somebody in a certain situation. So you have to let it go. But part of that process is grieving. Meditation, walks. I took a hike today. Took a 5-mile hike. I'm so very proud of myself. And it's very meditative. You're so in the moment and very present, and you have to be, because every step that you take is it's important that you ground yourself. So I welcome you to try and start thinking about that stuff. Are there things that you do that are destructive? Are there reactions that you have to certain situations that you no longer want? Do they no longer serve you? Try to start letting some of those things go and think about it like grieving somebody, like grieving a person. Think about it like grieving a part of you that no longer works. And that's growth. Thank you for listening. My name is Autumn, and I'm telling my story on the internet in hopes that I can help somebody else. I hope if you find this helpful, or if you know of anybody that would like to listen to this as I go along and tell my story, that you think that they may be beneficial for them, please think about sharing it. I know it's hard to share and interact with subject matter that's so deep and intense. But that's the point. We have to start talking about these things. These things are important. These are generational curses that we have in our families, and child abuse and sex abuse and trafficking and all these things are part of something that we have to shed the light on. We have to shine it so bright that they can't hide anymore, because they've been hiding in plain sight for centuries. It's time. I have to tell. That's why I wrote my book. You need to tell just one person. Just one. Just start. It's not you. It's not our shame. Thanks again.